That has to be someone take a fucking screenshot and send that to Jake. That's his new profile picture.
No. A friend drew my profile picture for me. I like it a lot.
Nice.
I can't change it.
All right, that's the recording.
Oh fuck! Are you actually recording now?
Yeah, we're recording now. We're good. I freaking love that.
That's hilarious. Hey, there's Jesse.
Hey!
Hey, there's a cool guy.
It's Pookie Bear.
When your homie call you Pookie, when he buys you food.
Yo, what's the point of having homies when they don't kiss you goodnight, bro? Like, come on, man.
Honestly, dude.
Yeah, like,
is it beans? But you and the boys are up at 2 a.m. making beans.
Me and the boys. The video, dude. The video said it exactly like me and the boys at 2 a.m. looking for beans.
Looking for beans.
Man, I saw this meme at least like 5 years ago on iPhone.
Me too.
Okay, all right. Are we all ready to start D&D?
Yes.
Okay. Recap. You guys are in the plane, or like the little pocket dimension of Prismere. You are currently in I believe Hither, which is 1/3 of that. Your task is to find the Fae goddess Zybilna, who is an archfey, who has been basically no contact from one of her warlocks, so it is assumed that she is being held captive in some way.
Right.
In addition to that, there are 3 hags that have like taken over this plane. Each of them ruling over one of the 3 areas. So this area that you're currently in, and you know that the hags have something to do with it, because obviously if they are currently ruling the plane instead of the proper ruler, well then something's afoot.
I'm assuming that
you made your way through this area, and you were directed to go to Downfall. Knowing that you need a guide, you ended up coming here, beat the shit out of some bandits, and there's one guy left who is just kind of cowering in this tree stump, who has immediately surrendered himself to you and agreed to guide you to Downfall in exchange for his life.
Mm-hmm.
And that is about where we left off.
I think we did like a bunch of what's it called? Like not persuasion checks, but one that we like know that he's actually telling the truth. What check is that?
Insight.
Insight. I think we did like a shit ton of insight checks, and it's confirmed. Like, oh yeah, he wants to help us. He wants his life.
Oh yeah, no, he's.
Oh, I have the
100% genuine.
Okay, yeah.
And I'll just straight up tell you, you guys need a guide to Downfall, and you have scared this guy into doing so. There is no trickery to be had there.
Cool. I'm assuming that we're going to have to fight those 3 hags. Hopefully not all of them.
So, let me, okay, I talked with Steve a little bit about this. I have unfortunately forgotten when we started this campaign. A lot of people are very new to D&D in this group. So, there are various things that I think, at least to me, seemed like obvious options that have not been explored as options so far. So, your options to get what you want, especially from Fae, because Fae are known for making deals and trickery. And they're typically monkey's paws deals. Like, for example, saying like, oh, I'll bring your husband back to life if you give me your firstborn child. Give them your firstborn child and they resurrect your husband as a zombie. That kind of a thing. They are also very protective of what is theirs. So one of the examples I tried to hint at very strongly at the Witchlight Carnival is if you guys had managed to steal the staff or the pocket watch from either Witch or Light, they would have let you in here in exchange for getting that item back. So your options for dealing with the hags, and I'll just kind of lay these out for you, and then you guys can absolutely go about it however you'd like. Either convince them to like let you by and not hinder you, convince them to help you, force them into helping you by either beating them into submission or stealing something that is necessary to them, or try to trick them in something. Those are like kind of the main options I can think of. You can also do anything else you can think of. But so going forward, the way that this module is laid out, you could get through the entire module without a single combat if you try to. Granted, I think combat is fun, and I think you guys do too, so if you want to fight people, feel free. But it is possible to negotiate your way through the entire.
Yo, let's fight these guys.
All right, they're already dead. Everything on this
But-
screen except
It's
for
like
you
you
guys.
just wake up in a
dead.
blind
Can
panic.
we
You're like,
resurrect
guys, I
them
had a
and
dream.
then fight them again?
I had a dream
No,
that they were
you're-
all alive. We all lost.
So,
Oh,
at
we're
the
fine.
suggestion of resurrecting them to then fight them again, your cleric is gonna look at you with disdain.
Don't look at me. You know I'm right.
I mean, I don't think there would be any benefits of fighting them again, resurrecting them only to beat their ass again, because that came way too close.
Yeah, your
I
guys'
think we just need to
prisoner.
practice.
Your guys' prisoner is currently just looking even more horrified, and he's gonna kind of start just stammering. Like, can I show you the way now?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's. You're leading the way,
Yep, you're leading the
Guys,
way.
taking
You
us
know,
serious.
I'll be behind him and I'll be on Peaches.
You'll be right on Peaches.
Yeah, I'll be right on Peaches.
I cannot
Interesting
do
choice.
anything.
All right.
This game is still paused for me.
The game is not paused.
It's still paused for me. It says game paused.
Like I just paused it and unpaused it. Did that do anything?
Yes, it did. Thank you very much.
Alrighty. All right, let's go ahead and.
Hey, can I ask how long our combat lasted? Because if I have an hour,
You guys have had a long rest after the combat. You guys slept for 8 hours.
Yeah.
oh, okay, cool. I'm no longer in rowboat form.
Correct.
After
I'm gonna sleep in this rowboat. Hey.
They'll just drag me into the living room.
Yeah.
I'll just let you wake up to like hands cuddling you for warmth and shit like that.
Here I've been told I'm a great snuggler.
I've been told I'm a great smuggler. What?
Oh,
Smuggler?
my
What the
gosh.
hell?
I believe in a thing called love.
Huh? Oh. Oh no. I believe in a thing called love. Where are we traveling to from here?
Well,
Yeah, I'm trying to turn off all the fog effects. Is it gonna let me?
I mean, the
Nah.
fog effects look cool.
oh, there they go.
Oh shit!
Ooh,
They
there
just
it goes.
vanished.
Now it's gone. Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, so you guys are
So clear.
currently here. You guys are currently at this. I can't actually ping like that. You guys are currently here at this stump.
Yep. So should we?
So
move
we can move your token kind of up to there.
Oh yeah.
And you guys are going to be guided over here to Downfall. There's a very thick mist kind of separating it out. But with the guide, he does know the way through. That being said, somebody please roll me a d8. Whoever rolls it first wins.
What do we win?
That's a D10.
Got it.
Okay. With that, you guys actually managed to make it all the way to Downfall without any incidents. You do hear
Oh,
other
what?
creatures kind of, 1 through 3, nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you for rolling a nat one.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so, by the way, I just think it's hilarious. Rolling higher doesn't always mean better, if I'm
No.
just having you roll on
Yeah,
tables.
yeah.
Just so you know, just kind of keep you on your toes. You never know when it's going to be good or bad.
Can we know the other options that would have happened?
A random encounter.
Uh,
the guide turns and attacks you.
No. So you do actually hear other creatures going, like, mucking through the swamp in the fog, but none of you managed to see any of them. And you guys are going to approach towards Downfall. Now, give me a second, because I know that I have to read something before we get there. Out to you guys, and I forgot to have it open, because I am an idiot.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Out of practice.
This music is very
Okay, so you guys did take a rowboat to get here. I forgot to mention that
inside
first.
a noob, or were we just...
Not inside of Noob, but he could also be a rowboat if he wanted to. But there were plenty of like boats and skiffs there with the brigands, and the guide offered one of theirs. So
Nice.
Yeah.
as you guys approach, thick fog hangs over the air, obscuring the area around you. So the world appears to have
That's my
shrunk to only
nickname.
20 feet in all directions. Before you, the waterway widens and the current slows, giving the impression that you've entered a lake. Croaking voices penetrate the fog. Through the dark water, shapes appear, and you guys see 2 rowboats. Manning the oars of each rowboat are 2 bullywogs. Bullywogs are little frog creatures.
Aw, they're cute.
So as you guys pass by, they're kind of croaking out to you in Sylvan, and they say, "Welcome to Downfall." Hope someone here is able to speak Sylvan.
I don't.
I know
can't.
Galadin was.
Well, I was in. I've been trapped in the Fey Wild for I don't know how long. Would I have picked
Did
up on the
I?
language?
That would have been.
I'm not sure. Yes, actually, you do have Sylvan. So you can choose to translate that for the party if you'd like.
Hey guys, they say what's up.
Oh, I waved to them.
So
Hello, froggies.
you guys just wave back.
Is
Yeah.
that like a slur to call them frogs
So-
now?
With that,
You
the,
logs.
the Bullywugs will actually kind of reach out to you guys and say, "Hey, our king Gullup the 19th would be honored to make your acquaintance if you would be willing to meet with him."
Sure. I'd be
And with
happy to
that,
meet with
they're
them.
going to suggest that you guys head to a small dock nearby.
Ooh.
I'm about to give you some. Me.
Gotta get to load the area.
It's quite dark in
The
here.
party remembered that.
Dude, that's that brings back a lot.
I want to do a Fallout 4 like crowd control gameplay.
Where's the
playthrough.
area that I'm
That'd be
supposed to be putting you guys?
insane.
Supposed to put you to D2. Okay, I see where that is. Okay, so everybody is going here.
Whoa.
Over. We need a Sklunk. We need a
Oh.
Xeris. We need a Daraga. We need a Caspian. I think that's everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, the 4 Bullywugs on these boats right here will kind of as a group start kind of leading you guys over this way in an attempt to introduce you to their
Oh, don't forget our
king.
guide.
I know, he's fucking gone. He left as soon as the Bullywugs took over.
Oh, okay.
Can we capture him?
Do you want to capture him?
No.
I just
Good
have
idea.
Peaches kill him.
I mean, kinda, but no.
He will remember that.
All right.
Exactly the
Hold
last
on.
boss.
like he starts guiding you. Hold on, there's a village in trouble. I'll put it on your map.
Goodbye.
I'll mark it on your map.
These
like-
2 Bullywugs are going to serve as your guide.
Is that
And they'll
like
kind of walk you on through, and they'll kind of explain things as you guys go. So they say, "Oh, careful on these stepping stones right here. A little bit kind of tricky to get across sometimes."
Uh-oh, are we gonna have to do a check over here?
Can be. So yeah, for the stepping stones, you guys see it's a row of boulders spaced about 2 feet apart, and they kind of form like a walking path across the lake.
Did we just get across it?
I mean, yeah. So you'll notice actually the Bullywugs, they'll go for the first 4 stepping stones, and then they'll kind of jump ahead, kind of along the way. If you guys don't have a jumping distance, though, it would be a rather difficult jump for a normal person to make.
I see it, and it looks really cool, so I'm going to attempt it.
Okay.
I just need to get off Peaches, and I can't get off Peaches.
From where Korshak is standing, you'd have to make it to this one right here. So given that the stepping stones are extremely small, you don't really have any run-up that you can get. So you'd have to go ahead and make an acrobatics check if you want to try to jump.
How do I?
Or you can just,
Oh, there we go.
Or you can just walk across the stones. These guys are frogs. They're kind of just jumping.
No, I see that it looks cool, so I want to try to.
Korshak, I need you to stop where you are.
Over here? I stopped right
As you step on that stone, I'm actually going to be right there. you'll see it actually rumbles beneath you, and this guy kind of topples you into the very shallow water right there. And he seems to kind of take a little bit of offense, grumbling about ingratitude.
Oh,
Grumbles
I'm
in gratitude?
sorry. Ingratitude?
Grumbles ingratitude as in a lack of gratitude to
Oh.
the person who just stepped on his back without
Like
saying
he's
anything.
sleepy. Yeah.
Oh,
How would you like to
there.
respond to him?
I would like to hold my hands up like, hey man, I'm sorry. I saw these guys walking over here. I thought you were just another rock. I didn't mean any offense for it. I'm sorry, man.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion, gotcha.
My knife would be a great persuasion.
Performance, persuasion, normal, boop, 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 boop. That'd be 11, 22.
All right. With that, he will kind of slink away, and he seems a little bit satisfied with the apology. With that, though, he will kind of sink down into the water, and that stone, it could be considered missing for the remainder.
Hey guys, don't step over here, man.
Don't step over where?
The two bullywogs are like, yeah, don't step on good old Caleb over there. He's
Thank you for the warning, bully frogs.
well, you see,
Uh-huh, yeah.
man, I wish I could do a Kermit the Frog voice. I'm just not capable.
Yeah, please don't step on our face.
I can't do it even after hearing you do it. You guys, follow this way. We can show you the balloon factory. I'm sure you've seen some of the balloons going across the various maps that not various maps, but across the sky in this area. It's a very
I think
common way to
we-
travel.
I think we explored one that crashed. Like, we went over to one that crashed.
Preposterous. How could... Oh. Oh.
I just make it
So
over, no problem.
they'll kind of invite you inside this shack. You see a wooden structure standing on stilts above the lake, topped by a steep conical roof made of thatch. A lot of smoke curls up from a hole at its apex. Windows are blacked out, and the air carries the smell of burnt wood. Clothesline attached to one corner of the building. The exterior is hung with a variety of frayed patchwork garments.
So where's this king of yours?
Oh, he's on the way. Do you guys take a step into the balloon factory at all, or do you want to continue on past it?
A balloon factory.
Yeah,
do
so
we
that's what
wanna-
they explained this little thatch building is.
Oh,
Do we want to go into the...
Well, everyone's currently inside of it.
I mean, we're already here, guys.
Once you step inside, the room
well,
is
we're
a
already
charred-
here.
The room is a
Oops.
charred mess. Hazy smoke hangs over a scattered pile of burnt and broken shelves, intermixed with whatever they once contained. Wisps of smoke snake in the air from several spots where smoldering wreckage seems like it is at any risk of it just bursting into flames again. You can see a very distressed bullywog kind of scurrying around the room with a bucket of water, and he keeps kind of spilling it out over onto the fire.
Hey, is there any way we could help with taking care of this?
Can you move some water in here? Absolutely, please help me. I see these embers are going to catch any moment now, and we need to really stop that from happening. Oh my gosh, the balloons are already gone, and everything's a mess, and Belfort is going to be so fucking mad at me.
Can I start to pee on it?
Yes, you can start to pee on it. Give me a sleight of hand check to see how good you're
Accuracy
in.
check.
Bro.
Do you hit the bullywogs or do you hit the wood?
Oh, not only is you have a fire hose between your legs, my friend, and to much the dismay of people inside this room, you managed to completely quench the kind of budding fires and embers with your stream of
Let's go.
piss.
I'm just watching in awe, like to the side of it. I'm just on the side of. Well, you could always do that when you were a kid. I've always been jealous.
At this point, you'll see the one bullywog, his mouth just agape with shock, kind of like to shake his head, his cheeks kind of wobbling and warbling around. Exactly like that. He kind of try to clear his own mind a little bit. He's like, thank you.
You're just lucky I didn't have to poop.
Well, anyway, as a thank you, Here. And he'll hand you a brass brooch shaped like a fly with wings that actually
Brooch,
flutter
brooch,
as
brooch,
you kind of...
brooch, brooch.
I've never been able to say brooch correctly.
Back to episode 3.
Oh no.
The golden brooch, whatever.
If you wear this brooch when you present yourself to the king, it may help you gain his trust.
I understand.
So he hands that to Pip and Pal.
Dang it.
I think
Hold
that's
on, I'm
right.
almost done.
How many brooches can we get?
Is that a challenge?
Shaggy, are you Shaggy?
Anyway,
Oh, you've seen that movie
glad
too?
we
Let's
could
go.
help you out, Duke. Carry on with the repairs, if you will. Everyone else, come this way. Come this way. We'll go over to the king.
Okay.
So as you guys,
Peaches eventually made it over.
As you guys go around the cottage, you'll come across a bridge, and you'll actually notice a clever little character right here. You'll notice a scarecrow.
Okay.
This Batman.
So, the flat wooden plank bridge spans the lake, and it's lined on one side by rows of bullywog heads on wooden pikes. Center of the bridge, a small figure sits with his feet dangling over one side. Appears to be talking to itself in bemoaned tones. But then the severed bullywog heads nearby erupt in a cacophony of voices. Some indignant, some sympathetic. A few more in a distant row yell, "What? I couldn't hear what they said!" So you guys are seeing this little guy talking to these heads on pikes, and they're actually responding to him.
It's terrifying.
The two bullywogs in front of you are kind of like, well, anyway, the king's just passed here. Good luck. And they're gonna just both dive into the water and swim away.
I'm gonna have
Not suspicious.
guys, let's let Peaches go first. I would like to have Peaches actually go on the bridge and start sniffing and walking towards the scarecrow.
Okay.
I want to take one of the heads with us.
Bad idea. Bad idea. I feel like that's like taboo or something like that. We're gonna get cursed.
I can't get off Peaches.
You just have both selected. You just draw a little box somewhere else.
Oh.
So as Peaches approaches, the scarecrow will kind of turn to face him, and notice he doesn't actually have a head. He kind of just has a sack where his head is supposed to be right now. And the little scarecrow kind of just reach out with kind of his like straw arm and just kind of pat Peaches on the head a little bit.
What's Peaches' reaction to this?
That's up to you to decide.
She doesn't like it.
She does not. She doesn't like being pet.
Nope. From a stranger's arm, from a wooden stick.
Okay. Well, then how does Peaches respond to the scarecrow petting her?
Peaches is gonna growl.
Then the scarecrow will retract his arm.
Come here, Peaches. All right, I'm gonna go.
So the scarecrow will kind of turn over to you guys and be like, "Hey, what you doing? I'm having a conversation here. You're interrupting it a little bit."
Didn't mean to interrupt you with your conversation. We're just trying to get by to see the king.
Oh, very well, very well. I'm currently telling these fine gentlemen about the story of Agdon Longscarf and how he stole my fucking head.
Where is your head?
Sounds rough.
Agdon gave it to Belvorna. She keeps it locked up in her cottage. I just can't seem to get in there.
Hmm.
You want us to get your head back?
He'll gasp despite the fact that he doesn't currently have a head, and you can't actually see any facial features because he doesn't have any, but you can imagine his eyes widening as he does this. He's like,
How is he
But you-
talking? He
Magic.
doesn't have a head.
"I'm Scarecrow. I don't need a head to talk."
Magic.
Don't know head.
You guys think that you could get
Nap
my
skateboard.
head from Balvorna?
I mean,
Yeah,
where's
piece of
your
cake.
cottage? We might be able to, sure. We'll try our best.
What would you potentially want in exchange for that? That's a significant... I mean, I would feel indebted to you.
We'll walk
Your
right
legs.
up to him.
I can't give you my legs.
Do you have any of those like medallions that we got from the other frogs?
The brooches?
No.
You have any chicken fingers?
No.
Oh.
What are you guys? You're humans, or ish. Some of you.
I'm a gnome.
It's the same thing. You have a face and flesh. What are you doing
You're
here?
a stick with no face.
Why are you here?
That's one of life's greatest questions, friend.
Just get real deep with him.
I mean, why are you in Prismere? That's not normal to see humans.
We'll see, it all started with a carnival, and then from that carnival we met Mr. Wait and Mr. Light, and then we got to we found a golden ticket from a ballerina who did really well. I think she did really well. And then from there, don't interrupt me.
How you're here? I don't interrupt you if I want to, but why are you here?
So anyway, because we went that far, we found the golden ticket, and then from there we actually got to get the audience with Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. Then from there they opened a portal, and then we're here.
That's how you're here. I asked why you're here. You're not a bright one.
I think we're trying to. Oh, what's her name?
You're trying to rescue Zydona.
We're trying to rescue Zybilna. We were sent on a quest by, I think, one of her.
Oh?
Fucking... Huh?
Then I can help you. I have a deal for you.
Oh?
If you get my head from Belforna, I can guide you to Tither.
Is there any other drawbacks, loopholes?
What do you mean? You get me my head and I take you to Tither. You want to get to Zybilna's palace, you have to go to Tither. Like what the fuck
There's
do you want?
nothing more.
True.
That's it. Yes, we'll do it.
We'll do it. Are y'all cool with doing this?
We could do that.
I still want to trade his head for his legs personally, but I'm with the group.
You're a fucking boat. Shut up. No.
I will tell you what, you get me better legs. You get me some better legs, and we can maybe talk about trading the legs too.
Okay.
Noted.
Where's one of those?
Okay.
At mentioning of Balvorna, you'll actually hear the severed heads begin to grumble a little bit. You kind of hear not really full sentences, they're kind of just muttering to themselves, but you'll get one of little bit of information you guys pick up is someone calls her a distrustful shut-in. As well as you hear someone actually say that something about a coup, and then you hear King Golub the 19th's name.
Table for 5?
Is she planning a coup? I'm looking.
Maybe. These were two completely separate instances of information. They might be related, they might not. That said, Balvorna is definitely of a position over the King of the Wolves.
Yeah, we can get you your head back. We'll try our best to get you your head
Very well then. Do we want to go to Balvorna's cottage now? Do you want me to wait here? Do you want me to go? I'm going to wait here. I'll just hang out. You guys let me know when you have it. You know where to find me.
All right, yeah, we're probably going to talk to the king, talk to him, get all the information, and then we'll probably come back here and help you out. Maybe you can lead us to this cottage of hers, and you can wait out there as we get your head back.
Her cottage is just that way, and he'll just kind of point towards where Balvorna's cottage would be.
You can see it 10 feet from the...
How does he know where it is?
I live here. So actually, do you guys remember?
That's a stern piece of wood.
That there was a kind of a clothesline that was going past the area with the balloons with a whole bunch of tattered scraps and rags on it. What he's pointing at is he's actually pointing along the clothesline towards the end of it that disappears in the fog.
Oh.
So you guys can only see about 20 feet away from your characters. But Balvorna's cottage would be somewhere in the center of the lake, is kind of what that's insinuating.
I see.
Center of the lake where that, right below downfall? Or is it, center of the lake, right here in the center with all the...
Where you just pinged. That said, it is completely surrounded by fog, and impossible to see anywhere. Imagine any clouds you see on this map as you can't see through that. Kind of think of them as walls, even though I'm not gonna put walls over them because that would just be heinous. Okay.
I have walked past the scarecrow.
He let you. And he's going to go back to kind of telling his frightening tale of being robbed by Agdong Longscarf to these severed bullywog heads, who seem to be having their own conversations, not really listening to him. You also will actually catch the name of Golub the 17th. Although, once again, it's almost like just a snippet of information you hear as passing by them.
Oh,
So as you guys-
King Golub the 19th, it is a pure honor to see you, my dear lord.
The one figure that doesn't have a profile picture is going to look regally upon you.
Did I say something wrong?
You guys go? No, he's kind of sitting there like this, and he's going to just kind of glance down at you.
Hello.
Who's wearing the brooch? We need the guy with the brooch here.
Oh, yes. I bow and take his Royal Highness's slimy hand and I suck on one of his fingers.
Can you just roll a charisma fucking saving throw for me? Or, I know, do either a performance or a persuasion check. You can choose which one you want.
Just a normal roll?
Yeah, just normal. And then let me check something, because I think you're a College of Eloquence bard, right?
Well, that's convenient.
Do you? Ah, fuck. Okay, so you have the ability of treating any roll of a 9 or lower as a 10 on all of your persuasion and deception rolls. So you actually rolled a 19.
Ooh.
So, frankly, he seems to like it.
Do it faster.
No, he'll kind of pull his hand back and say, very few of your kinds know how to properly greet a bullywog royal.
Smells his finger.
Just
So he'll kind of explain to you that he'll ask you, why are you here? I've taken a liking to you.
Well, you see what happened was we came across this fairgrounds, and from that fairgrounds, we actually made it with the golden ticket, and then from the golden ticket, we found Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, and then from there, we actually made it here.
I think we're trying to, restore, what's her face, to power or something like that, or check up on her?
As soon as you say that, he's going to immediately begin shushing you, saying, listen, I already have a coup that I'm, hearing rumors of trying to deal with. I don't need you getting Balrog angry at me.
We're here.
Well, your Frogginess, sir. I'm personally here because these two of your representatives told us to come here, so that's why I am here.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. I want to meet all new arrivals here. I'm the king, and I always expect someone's trying to take that from me. I mean, I only became king last week on a Tuesday.
Your sliminess, I would like to point out that we are actually here to dethrone Belvorna.
She might hear you.
That's why I'm whispering.
Oh, right. In that case, how do you plan to do that?
Well, first off, we're taking
Rock,
back
paper,
this road.
scissors. Best of 12.
Rock, paper, scissors, best of 12.
I don't.
The power of friendship.
I heard that we're taking back this scarecrow's head from her, and then seeing about what we can do about her. Something like that. I don't know.
You plan to kill her?
Maybe.
I mean,
what is Balvorna, right? Is she an...
Balvorna's a hag. She's a hag.
Oh!
She's the hag.
Okay, Balvorna, we're probably, maybe, if it comes to that, Probably. But we're going to try at first. We're first going to steal a fucking scarecrow head back, and we're going to talk to her and see if we can convince her to do the right thing to restore the power to the proper ruler instead of sharing that power with 2 other hags. You know, why would you want to share that power when you could restore the proper person to power?
I did like Zombina better. Well, there's only one way I know of to gain an audience with Belvorna without just storming on in there. That would be to join the Soggy Court.
Could I like whisper over to Bip, and I'd be like, "Hey, buddy, did you notice he's like, the Royal Toadness, the like 20th? Oh, I forget which one he is.
It was 19.
But what?
19.
What happened to the other 17th, and why did he become king last week?
You're bad
Roll
at
me a
math.
stealth check.
You've always been
Roll
bad
me
at
a
math.
stealth
It's
check.
18.
A Pippin paddle. You're rolling stealth.
Oh, I'm rolling stealth.
Yes.
Yeah, see if he can. If he heard you, you're standing next to him.
You're whispering less than 10 feet away from you.
Like a,
What is this man's perception?
I'm like whispering into his ear.
Okay, so quite simply, he hears you, and he'll just actually happily respond to your question and say, "Did you not see the heads on the pikes?"
Are those the other?
Of course they are! This is Soggy Court. Leadership changes on a whim on a daily basis, nearly. The fact
Why
that
are there
I
only
called it for a week is
5?
quite unprecedented. Listen. I don't keep the old rulers trash. Anyway, I can induct you into the Soggy Court, meaning you're indebted to me for life, and then that will gain you an audience with Belvorna, or you can, attempt to storm her, I suppose.
Your Highness, may I ask, what are the pros and cons? Like, what are the upsides and downsides of being indebted to you for life for joining the Soggy Courts? Like, what do you mean by that? Like,
Well, if there's a revolution,
Do we get a
I'm gonna call on you to
401k?
defend me.
Okay.
Jesse, are you here, by the way?
Yeah.
I DM'd you something.
How to read.
Listen, if I've been hearing stirrings of another revolution. You defend me while you're here, and I'll induct you into the Soggy Court. That's your debt to me.
Okay,
Is everyone cool with that?
I am okay with it.
Could I like start off like with an apprenticeship? I mean, this is all sudden.
No.
It's either full on it's full on into the Soggy Court and defend you.
It's
from a
go
possible
hard or go home.
And I need a response from every person.
I will
I'm
do
cool with it.
whatever the group wants to do.
I'm cool with it.
I'm cool
where
with
is
it.
Xeris, by the way?
I'm here.
Where are you? You haven't been moving your token with everyone else?
Yeah, I have not been moving the token, but I'm here.
Okay.
I mean, I'm cool with that. Everyone else cool with that?
I'm good.
I just look over and I just see 3 people just like shoot across the lake.
Yep. Xeris, are you okay with being inducted into the Soggy Court?
I guess.
Yep. And then Jesse, are you okay with being inducted into the Soggy Court?
He's thinking.
He is thinking.
I left for like 2 minutes to put on shorts and I missed something important.
Okay. So let's listen. This guy is the current king. His name is King Gullup the 19th, and he's trying to induct you into his court. Meaning you would have to defend him should the need arise.
Yeah, guys, I don't know if it's a good idea.
He'll kind of look at you and raise whatever frogs have that resembles eyebrows.
It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I'm not a very trustful person.
You
Let me
outing
put it
yourself?
this way. Let me put it this way, and he'll kind of snap his fingers. And a couple of the guards will point their weapons at Duraga. Either join the court, or you're an enemy of the court.
It seems to be a very unfair set of rules that you are portraying towards me.
And yet the rules they are.
It doesn't seem like a very just king to me.
What are you trying to say? All your friends agreed to help me, and I'll help you. I get you an audience with Belvorna.
We just have to defend him in a time of need.
I don't know, giving two extremes for options just doesn't seem like a very kingly manner.
I think it's a quite normal thing for kings to do. It seems very kingly to me.
Okay, fine, I'll play
Start
along
combat.
with your games.
Very well then. And he will kind of come up to you guys and take a little bit of like his own like mucus and kind of do a little bit of a Lion King Simba mark on each of your foreheads.
He just put it on the top of my head.
Yeah. And by the way, it smells disgusting.
Of course. I try to
Each
lick
of you are marked. Given with this mark, you can now you should be able to approach Belvorna and she won't destroy you on sight.
Cool.
Anyway,
Thanks.
have fun.
Alright.
And with that, where are you guys planning to go now?
We're gonna go to the I'm gonna talk to the Scarecrow, and I'm gonna get us our directions to Belvorna's cottage.
Okay. So the Scarecrow goes back up. He's like, oh, hi again.
Alright, we're ready to go to Belvorna's cottage now.
I told you how to get there. You just follow the rope.
You're gonna lead us.
I'm not gonna lead you.
You're gonna lead us.
I'm gonna stay right here.
Peaches!
Peaches!
Peaches is gonna go right up to him and start growling.
I'm still not going. You want to try to roll intimidation, Steve?
I kind of want to have Peaches knock him into the water.
I mean, you may attempt to do that.
Could I like, could I roll intimidation, but like just like walk up behind Bip, like Bip doesn't know I'm standing there, and I'm just like buffed up.
I would, but he's kind of looking the complete opposite direction at Peaches right now. So if you want to try to shove him in the water, we're doing contested strength check. You good with that?
Yep.
Where did that? That just did not pop up, did it?
It did for me. It's in chat.
Why can't I see it?
I win.
5 minutes, and now we're trying to kill a scarecrow. What the fuck?
Wait. Why can't I see the contested roll?
Maybe I have to roll first?
Yeah, try.
Alright, roll first. Can you see it now?
What the hell?
He rolled a 14.
Oh, I didn't.
Wait.
Just delete them. Just. Is it because it's an NPC, so he doesn't have dice? Smart.
I can see that one.
Okay. Let me just roll that one then.
Well, okay, so you rolled your... Okay, yeah, you go ahead and roll for Peaches.
Okay.
And then...
Oh, it's a question mark. The whole dice is a question mark. That's kind of cool.
Okay, you significantly beat the Scarecrow, and he is now shoved in the water, where he kind of just kind of floats on top of the
look,
water.
you moved. All right, let's go,
Yeah.
Peaches.
Oh, you son of a... And he'll just kind of stay floating there in the water.
Yep.
You're going the wrong way.
Nope, go the right way.
Mr. Scarecrow,
You're
man.
going the wrong way.
Mr. Scarecrow, man, do you need any help out of there, man? I'm sorry
I'm
about
fine. I float.
him. Very nice.
Your friend's
He
going
just
the wrong
floats.
way.
I know he is. He does that. He does that all the
How
time.
do you know he's going the wrong way?
He runs on
I'm
chicken
the
fingers.
one who
Poppy.
told you the way to go.
He runs
But
on.
how
he
can you
runs
see
on
us?
Chicken fingers and short person energy.
Midget boy.
I hate him.
Hey,
Okay.
Scarecrow boy.
So
How
what
many
sort
fingers
of
am I holding up?
7. What method do you guys? What method do you guys use to get to Belmont Cottage?
Pippin, can you turn into a boat again?
Well, I was just thinking about that. Earlier, while y'all were like jumping over those rocks, I just went back to the docks and snagged this rowboat and just kind of rowed over.
Okay, I'll allow that.
Oh, okay.
Where's the boat?
So we get 2
in the
boats?
future, if you want to do something like that in the moment and you want it to not be known, everyone just DM it to me. But for this time, yeah, I'm fine with that.
So could we just walk back over here and grab the rowboat and just pull ourselves in the boat with the rope?
Well, yeah, if you guys go meet up like over here instead, like I'll say, sure, you have a rowboat there. Just next time, if you don't message
He's still
me
yelling
you're
you're going
that,
the wrong way.
then I won't. It won't happen if you don't actually tell me that you're doing it beforehand. Okay.
All right.
But for this time, it's fine.
But Bip, what you said is fair because the Scarecrow doesn't know the boat's over here.
Oh my gosh. I have an idea. So the Scarecrow's still floating, still yelling, you're going the wrong direction. He's done yelling, he's defeated. He's like, I told them they're going the wrong direction. 5 seconds later, we're pulling up. Parallel to him floating.
He's just completely incredulous.
Hold on, I got an idea.
Hello, Mr. Rockman.
Pull it up sideways. Hold on.
Fucking drifting a boat, like full on, just Tokyo drifting.
Oh yeah? We're going the wrong way? Well, we had a rowboat.
He holds up his hand to you basically like this because he doesn't actually have individual fingers, but you can tell that he's trying to flip you off.
I'm waving at him.
Yeah.
Poor Scarecrow.
Okay. With that, so the fog is heavily obscuring this. As you guys are approaching, give me anything to say to you. Okay, so as you guys kind of approach down the cottage, you'll see these kind of like tall walls sticking up from it. So the cottage is a massive wooden edifice built on stilts. Its floor is actually 35 feet above the lake, and it sits on top of a well that extends up through the floor. A rickety wooden staircase with no railings rises from the lake, wrapping around the well as it climbs to a wooden trap door that you guys can see in the floor. So that's what this staircase is. So you have to get all the way over to here. Although you could just go in a straight path because all of this is the staircase going up.
Oh wow, how convenient.
Okay. So everyone's kind of just going on up inside?
Yep, that's the plan.
Do you guys try the trap door at the bottom?
I will.
Should I try it?
It is currently closed. You just
Okay.
go up and try it?
Yep.
One of us should just.
I'm gonna do it. I'm curious.
And kind of explain out your actions to me as you do them.
Is it the hole? In the water?
It's like just at the end of the staircase, basically.
Oh.
That hole in the water is the well that extends all the way up inside. Think of it like a Mario pipe.
Oh, okay. Denim.
Alright, so what do you do with the trapdoor?
I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding. I'm gonna take out an item, and I'm gonna drop it into the trapdoor.
The glass plate.
Should I roll to see what I pull out?
Yeah, give me just a D10 roll. Oh, the trapdoor is above you.
Oh, I'm gonna reach up, pull the trapdoor down, throw the item, close it.
So you pull open the trapdoor.
Yep.
Throw the item inside, and then close the trapdoor again behind you.
Yep.
Okay, you pulled out like kind of like a half of a sausage. You open up the trap door, chuck that sausage up into there, and then close behind you. There's no other, like, there's no noise from inside or anything.
I looked to everyone else and was like, was that a wiener?
I think it was, buddy.
I think I just pulled out a wiener.
Now,
I don't remember where. I don't know where I put that up.
Keep it in your pants, but I think it disappeared.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Huh?
Nothing. Nothing. Okay.
Bro,
All right. Well, I don't hear anything, so I'm gonna pull down the door.
what is
I'm gonna
that
climb up
ratio?
first.
It's gonna fall down smack back
Wait.
on your head. It's like wet smack.
Do
on
you
your-
stop? Do you say something before he climbs in, Jesse?
Yes. Guys,
Okay.
now that I have everyone here and there's no one watching, I had some information disclosed to me during that meeting with the king there.
Yeah.
Oh,
A note was given to me in my cup that said, "Find Illig, the Baron of Muckstump, and the
What?
revolution lives."
Interesting.
Maybe a little bit skeptical.
For those of you who are there, the king did say that he is expecting some form of a coup going on.
I mean, we are indebted to him. Should we warn the king about the coup?
let's figure out what's
You
in
also-
this house.
He also threatened to kill me.
He
I don't know
did.
if we forgot about that.
He also threatened to kiss me. Man, we're getting weird threats.
Oh, maybe that's what he was trying to say to me. I don't know, just something to think about, I
Maybe
guess.
his L's might have to been S's. He's getting his letters mixed up.
He's got a lisp.
All right,
that's all
I didn't hear any noise, so I'm gonna reach up, pull down the trap door, and I'm gonna climb up.
We follow him.
Yeah.
Arum Vorax Den Leader. Is that what you threw up there?
I don't know.
Five? Or is that just your guy?
I stood up on Peaches and jumped in. I was too short. Duraga pulled the door down, and then I just jumped in. Because I'm way too short.
Where's the trap door?
I don't know, it's just a black screen.
Sorry, hold on. Give me a brief moment to
You're fine.
get my bearings a little bit.
Pulls out bears.
Ah, there's the trapdoor. I found it. Okay, so as you guys are going up, Caspian and Sover are going to offer to kind of stand guard outside.
Perfect.
Okay,
Oh,
there you guys go.
why is it all grayed out?
Yeah, I still can't see nothing.
Is it darkness? Is it just dark?
Ooh, uno minuto. Lighting.
Just for the record, I kind of wanted to
that
go with
do
Bip
anything?
to see what's going on.
I think we're all climbing up except for the people who aren't here.
Yeah, everybody climbed up. Okay, can you see now?
Hey!
All right.
Someone
Okay,
turn
I'm
the
just-
lights on.
I'm just gonna add a bunch of light sources.
Can I do a
Wait, is it supposed to be dark inside of here? Shit.
is it supposed to be?
Not necessarily in that area. Okay, I've drawn all the light sources I plan on drawing. If it's dark, it's because you don't have dark vision. Remember, everybody also, if you right-click on your character, there's a little fire icon up to the top left that is a torch that you can ignite to give yourself a light around you. That is just also visible to any enemies that you may have.
Oh, okay. What's the check to see what's around me?
Perception check, but you can kind of just look around this area, and I'm about to give a description of the area.
Okay.
Let me open that up. Okay, so once you guys enter into the first floor, you guys are going to see something. Believe it or not. So a recessed pool lined with moldy clay tiles takes up most of the large room that you guys have entered. There's stagnant water filling the depression to a depth of 1 foot. Rising from the pool's center is the head of a stone well that gives off an unpleasant, pungent odor. In the corner of the pool stands a tall, dirty, freestanding mirror in an oval frame, and floating on the water is a large lily pad. Creaking wooden floorboards are arranged in a walkway around the pool. The walkway is crowded with shelves, tables, and stools, all in different shapes and styles. Almost every available surface is littered with stacks of dirty plates, scraps of food, and old junk. Dressing dummies are pushed together in one corner of the room. Those are basically like mannequins. And a wooden staircase spirals up from another corner. 5 closed doors lead away from the room, and you can see those doors around you.
Mm-hmm.
You may only open the doors if you actually walk up to the doors, you freaking idiots. Please stop. Actually, stop. Actually, please stop.
Wow, I have long arms.
Okay. What would you guys like to go kind of investigate?
Can we search for the scarecrow's head?
I want to look in this room right here.
Okay, go ahead and take a look inside the room. It's a room. There's a desk in there.
It's pitch black on my screen.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here too. Light a torch. Light a torch. Right click on your character and then press the flame in the top left.
I'm going to grab the dirty plates and put them in my bag of holding.
Is there anything in the desk?
It doesn't have drawers. It's literally just a desk.
It's just a desk.
And Steve, you can gather about I'll say 30 different plates in different levels of brokenness.
Sweet.
What's up? Can I investigate these dolls?
Yeah, absolutely. So you see 7 kind of human-shaped dressing dummies standing in the corner. 4 of medium size, 3 of small size. 6 of them are adorned with kind of shoddy, home-stitched garments, and one of them is bare naked except for an ugly black pointed hat.
Ooh, can I take the hat?
Sure. Go ahead and you can try to grab it. Do you pick up the hat?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
As soon as you touch the hat, the hat kind of comes to life in your hands.
What did you do, Ben?
I went through a door and I went upstairs, and I met a nice, friendly fellow. I'm not gonna move.
Please, no, you're gonna go. You're gonna go back.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
actually not explore the map when we're not with the group. How about that?
Got it. Guys, there's nothing up there. There's absolutely nothing.
What the fuck? Why? Hold on, give me a second.
Are you stuck somewhere?
I'm stuck on a weird variant of your. I need to refresh my page. But yeah, so as you grab the hat, it actually kind of morphs into something else and comes to life, and everyone is going to have to roll initiative as soon as I can begin a combat encounter. Oh, I can't see anything. Okay, so just do me a favor. If you see a staircase icon, it looks like a little staircase marker, that's a teleporter. It will teleport you up a staircase. Let's be careful about kind of moving through places without everybody else and try to stay together a little bit.
It's fine.
Can I request that? Thank you.
Yeah.
There was a token on top of the hat that's not there anymore, and I don't know where it went.
There's a token right here in this.
That is just a human that you guys seemed to miss.